This segment of Delmarva Life is brought to you by Peninsula Regional Medical Center.
Well, sometimes you lay out exactly what you want to do in your life. You plan out where you're going to school, what you're going to do, and where you're eventually going to wind up.
Yeah, however, it's not always that smooth. In our third edition of Driving with Docs, we get to know another physician from Peninsula Regional Medical Center on a more personal level. Dr. Tejal Daria is an outpatient doctor at PRMC who also specializes in geriatrics, so she let me drive her to work, during which we learned about her, and we also learned more about her husband. You recently got married?
Yes, I recently got married in April. And that was one of the reasons I actually got to know about Salisbury, was because my husband now and boyfriend at that time was living here. I got introduced to the area. It appealed to me. The community was nice.
Yeah.
There was a need for family physician, geriatrics. So.
Wow.
And things moved forward in a personal life, so here I am.
Well, congratulations, and we're glad you're
thank you.
here. So tell me about your husband. What deep, dark secret would he not want you to tell us about him?
Oh, God.
Is there a list?
There is a list, but you know.
Okay, we'll save that for another show.
We'll save that for another show.
We'll save that for another show.
We'll
Okay.
just make him special.
Tell me about your childhood. Tell me about these pictures.
So, I was born in India. I lived there for 18 years. I come from a big family. I have 3 older sisters, no boys.
Yeah.
And then the strange thing is all 3 sisters have 2 boys each. So
Really?
yeah.
Oh my
So
goodness.
my immediate family is almost 14 people.
Now, you said you like to travel.
Oh,
What
I-
is this picture of you on horseback in the mountains?
Oh, so that's an interesting story. Last year when I finished my fellowship and my sister was going to turn 40, we had decided made a pact that we'll travel and do an adventurous trip. So we went to Kashmir in India, in Ladakh, and we did a 10-day trekking trip and all over. So we, I think I only sent you a picture with the horseback riding, but we did whitewater rafting.
Oh my goodness.
We climbed, we stayed in one of those homes where, it's like there is no electricity,
Really?
no real bathrooms. You sleep on the floor, you travel.
And you enjoyed this.
Oh, it was an experience. We did that for 3 days, like homestay, we call it, like tenting out.
Yeah.
That for 3 days, but outside that, then we stayed in hotels because I think that's it. My American side kicked in.
Okay,
And
I
I
want
needed-
to ask you this question. This gentleman holding, what is this?
So it was a monk in one of the monasteries in Ladakh.
Okay,
And the thing that I'm holding is called a stupa,
okay.
S-T-U-P-A. And you hold it and you rotate it and you say one of the prayers. It's considered like, you're kind of getting blessing.
Like a blessing. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay. So as well as riding horses, you like to ride bicycles?
That I do, but that comes from my husband.
Okay.
He's a cyclist in town, and he's trying to get me. So that was my first gift after we got engaged, was
Was
a
a
road bike with the whole gear. And he made sure it was matching and all coordinated. So
See, that's a good husband right there. That's a good husband right
so I
there.
didn't have an excuse not to ride the
Not
bike.
to go out. Okay, but I got to ask you about his hat that says naughty or nice.
Oh yeah, so that was so as a part, he's a member of Shore Velocity and Ocean Velocity. They're the 2 bike cycling groups.
Right.
So one of the groups, Shore Velocity, does a progressive Christmas ride. The question was, who is the naughty and who is the nice between the 2 of us?
Was there an answer to that, or
I think majority might say he was nice. I don't know, different views.
do you get to vote on that? Or? Okay. Last but not least, I have got to ask you about this picture with the tiger.
Oh yeah. After we got engaged, we traveled Southeast Asia. We went to Thailand, Malaysia. It's sad now, the tigers, the things that they're doing, they're becoming an extinct species. But we went to one of these tiger parks.
Wow.
You go in, you pet them, and I think the one that we had was not even one of the largest tigers. It was one of the medium sizes, and it was like 6 months to a year, and that was it.
Oh my goodness.
You could actually sleep on them, pet on them. They give you instructions. Don't tickle them.
That would be a bad idea for the tiger, wouldn't it? What would you say to a young woman who had in her mind that she wanted to get into the medical field, but ran into some of the hardships that you ran into?
I think just, keep going. Don't give up. It pays off, and I think it's a very rewarding and satisfying career.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, it takes a lot of patience because there is delayed gratification.
Yeah.
In the medical field. It takes a long time to get a good paycheck or to even, finish your training. But if that's what you like, keep going. Don't give up.
Dr. Daria said she got into geriatric medicine because she felt the age group was neglected when it came to care. Well, there's that. But she also happened to mention that she really only had a choice between being an engineer and a doctor.
Right.
And her dad said he's already got an engineer in the family. He needs a doctor in the family. So that was how she went that
Well,
way.
I tell you what, clear out that path for you.